Hi everybody. I was just giving it a thought in this lockdown time that what is the biggest impediment in selection in civil services examination? Is it lack of knowledge? Is it lack of concept clarity? Is it lack of content? Or is it lack of expression? And there is no doubt about it, it is inability to express in a written sentence. So this examination has stopped many people, many deserving, hardworking candidates from clearing this examination because they cannot write an answer in an effective manner. अगर आप बढ़िया से लिख नहीं सकते जो आपके अंदर है, ये एग्जाम आपको फेल कर देता है. And बहुत सारे PT specialists and there are so many people who are specialists in prelims, they clear prelims year after year, but mains में अटक रहे हैं. And mains में क्यों अटक रहे हैं? Because writing is a challenge. So this initiative which I have started, it is about writing. It is about writing answers in a very powerful and an effective manner in which our mantra is you write less and say more. This is a 20 lecture series. We started with lecture 1. If you've missed that lecture 1, it has been put in the playlist. Usko dekhiye. And lecture 2 will be about answering a question in just 2 sentences. सिर्फ 2 sentences में answer करना है और I'll be doing this with 20 rounds of it and I can promise you that 20 rounds you will be a person जिसके लिए writing impediment नहीं रहेगा. Writing will become your strength. Or maybe I'm promising too much because my promise that 20 lectures you will be like that will depend upon who you are. Who you are, I don't know who you are. I think you belong to 2 categories. 2 categories. Do you want to see which categories? You decide where you are. You are either Chatur. I'm sure he's popular enough, you know him, Chatur. So, you are here to get those 2 sentences and you think that taking those 2 sentences, you apply them here and there and you will pass this examination and you will be collecting such more 2 sentences and magic will happen. You are going to quickly go through this video, fast forward, jump, skip, hop and collect those sentences and go away. You will give me your 5 precious minutes. Or you are Rancho who is curious, inquiring, yeah, 2 sentences may answer. Is it possible? And if it is possible, in the examination, what will those 2 sentences do? Will it be enough to write a full answer on that? Can I expand that into that? That must be taking some techniques. Let me find out those techniques. Does this guy really have them or not? And if they are there, I would make sure that I learn them. Now, if you are Rancho category, I would advise keep a pen and a pencil with you. There will be times I will ask you to halt. There will be times you will be asked to think. So participate in that. And if you are from the Chatur category, तो यार चतुराई अपने पास रखो और 5 मिनट भी बचा लो. Save your 5 minutes because ये काम नहीं आएगा. There are so many answer writing platforms. हर किसी के विचार हैं answer writing पे. I am तो making it work for you. I am saying ये स्विमिंग की क्लास है, इसमें हिंदी और इंग्लिश किसी में भी बोल लो, पानी में फेंका जाने वाला है आपको. We will throw you in the water and you learn swimming. So if you are that quick hop, skip, jump fellow, save your time. But if you really want to have that transformation, this is there. And that also reminds me, can you see that initiative there, Telegram answer writing initiative? So I'm sure there are some people who are already in the initiative जो मुझे answers submit करते हैं. Hi to all of you, and I know you don't get to meet me personally, but you're writing those answers, amazing answers. Some of you are too good, amazing. Some of you are reaching certain promising levels, some of you are just budding. It's absolutely okay, you are in different stages, keep growing. My request to all of you is, आपने ये answer लिखा है. Some of you have got your evaluated copies, some of you have not got your evaluated copies till now. Make sure you keep that answer with you. Make sure you keep that answer with you. See the blueprint of how we write an answer. See the blueprint of how we write an answer. I will be going a little fast in this process because some basics were given in lecture number 1. All those people who walked in new or listening to me for the first time, playlist mein lecture 1 hai. Look at lecture 1, you will get what is the idea of that technique of writing less and saying more. We generally take a 3-stage process. What is this 3-stage process? First, we try to understand the question. So we take a live question which has been asked by UPSC, we understand it. I tell you how to understand a question, which areas to lay focus upon, and once we have understood it and we have got the world of that question, then we try to get the essence of that question, the whole world of that question in just 2 sentences and offer it to you. And once you have those 2 sentences, remember in the examination you will not be asked a 2-sentence answer. 150 words, 200 words, you can expand it. It's like condensed gyan in that, condensed answer, and you can expand into that. It's very easy to say that theoretically, but in reality make it happen, that becomes a challenge. For that, what I have done is our stage 3. In stage 3, we show you the samples. Samples will be, like coming from students like you who have written their normal answers and have made a lot of mistakes. So I'll show you answers where common mistakes are happening, and then I'll show you an answer where this wisdom of 2 sentences have been used, and let's see how music flows in that. And if you are still into this discussion and the Rancho in you is ready, then let's have the question for everyone. This is the question: non-conventional energy is the energy of future in India, justify. Get that? Last time we had taken a question, write a short note on biodiversity. But this time what do we have? This time we have a question which UPSC has asked, and it's a very common question. Energy is a very common theme used by UPSC in prelims, in mains, in GS3. Yes, even in essay and even in interview, this area is used. So I have taken a very contemporary and a pertinent area which everyone has to deal with if you are preparing for civil services examination. Serious candidates, to take a stop or a pause on this video. Abhi rok lijiye, pause this video, think about this. If you have no clue about renewable energy or non-conventional energy, whatever your views are, my request is probably look at the internet for that, look at the textbook for that. If you have some notes, dekh lo. Get that? And if you are okay, then ye mujhe pata hai, I broadly understand, then let's go to a very big thing which is called understanding the keywords. Now everyone pay attention. I am not the first one talking about keywords. You would have heard many teachers on many platforms that the question has keywords, pay attention to them. Let us see what error happens in this keyword idea. So the keyword which I have is non-conventional energy. This phrase is a very important thing. Yes. The second phrase which I have is energy of future, and third is not for the world, it is for India. ये 3 keyword मुझे दिखाई देते हैं. Your teachers would have told you underline karo, highlight karo, whatever karo, kar do. And then I want to tell you comes the biggest mistake. I have seen many institutes, many teachers telling a model structure of this answer. They will say, first take that keyword non-conventional energy, that phrase, and write 2 paragraphs on that, defining what is non-conventional energy, define its types, and give data associated with that. If required, give government schemes. Second is, take next 2 paragraphs, talk about energy of future. So what is present, what will be our future need, and take energy of future. Talk about that. Give data about energy, which type of energy, what percentage is thermal, what percentage is hydel, all those things, and then talk about India, and then talk about that India needs a lot of energy and something like that. And if you can end on government schemes, nothing like that. If you can think of world, then talk about sustainable development goals, and it will impress and inspire the examiner. Amazing. I'm saying this will impress or inspire, I do not know. This can depress the examiner. You have just now killed the question. I want to give you a case. Take me. You want to assess my personality. Would you chop off my neck and head and look inside it? Would you chop off my arms and look inside for my personality? Would you chop off my limbs and look for my personality? No. My personality is total. So if anybody breaks this sentence into 3 parts and writes 2 para on each, you are taking away the soul of this sentence. The examiner has not asked you break into parts and write something on that, because the biggest keyword which everyone missed is justify. And justify what? Not justify energy, not justify energy for future. Please justify this sentence. Do you know what is justify? Have you ever justified something to your parents? Have they ever justified something to you? Justify means you give justice to something through reasons. You reason out. Reason out what? What are different types of non-conventional energy? No, no, no. Justify the whole sentence. And what is the whole sentence? Non-conventional energy is the energy of future in India. Remember, last question was write a short note on biodiversity. I told you that when you have an open-ended question, then you write everything related to it. But this question is not an open-ended question. This question has a very specific demand. And what is that demand? First of all, do not fall in the trap of unnecessarily breaking it. Please see that you are not defining things. ये कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट और इंटरनेट में सब जगह लिखा है. 2 पैराज on non-conventional energy, data, type, scheme, सब भर दो. Next is energy of future, next is India, and who's going to check it? Imagine some student evaluators are going to check it. I have found so many people who have written mains, who have cleared the exam also. They said that we used to give so and so test series. They used to cross our answer. They said you did not define. Arey, that was biodiversity. If that was there, I thought in a question like biodiversity, some definition may be there. That also is not necessary. I told you in the last lecture also, cryogenics may be needed. Here the question is not asking you to define. Explicitly and implicitly, there are 2 types of demands in a question. Explicit, you have to do it. Implicit, you can insert it. So definition is not the explicit demand of this question. Then what is? What is the explicit demand of this question? My answer is why. You have to answer why is it the energy of future in India. Sirf why. I have told you in the last lecture there are questions what, when, where, how, who. Sab chahiye. What, where, when is also needed in this answer. Please look at the screen. It is implicit. Explicit demand is why. Reasons. Implicit is what is energy? Yes, somewhere in the body of the answer you put in. What are its type? You put in. When or where is it? You put in. No doubt about that. That will be required. Please do that. But what is needed? Why? So definition should not be a focus. Please come out of that. I want to shatter that myth. So many honest, hard-working people failing this examination because somebody stupidly told him that everything has to be defined. No. The question is, यार स्कूल में पास हुए आप, स्कूल में भी लिखते थे, कॉलेज में भी लिखते थे, क्वेश्चन पूछा, justify a sentence, would you break it mercilessly? No, 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 no. Please get it. Sir, should we give data or example in this? Everybody यार, let's be fair. Common sense बात करते हैं यार. आपको मैं बता रहा हूँ, I am telling you answer writing. If you listen to me and you don't believe me, will I give supporting evidence or not? Will I give some supporting evidence? What is my supporting evidence? My examples, my data, my case study. So yes, data will be needed, case study will be needed, example will be needed. Why? To support your argument. So answer, everybody get this very, very straight. Answer is arguments. To support your arguments, you can give some data. But what has happened is things have turned around. So many students, with all their efforts, what are they doing? Current affairs और data डालकर आंसर में argument है ही नहीं. So please understand that. और ये अगर आपको नहीं पता है तो बहुत बड़ा error है. You want to have a building strong enough so that everybody sees ये IS बनेगा. You don't realize that at the bottom of a building there is a deep foundation. So question is what is visible to you, but that question has to be seen in its context. The question was justify something. So that is there. If the foundation is missing, things will go wrong. Sir, are the coaching institutes wrong? Are the notes wrong? Is internet wrong? Sir, what are you saying? They are all wrong. You are correct. No, 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 no. Bhai, I am not saying that. They are all correct. My only thing is, आप answer writing करना चाहते हो. Answer writing will begin when your amazing textbooks, your teachers, your class notes are over. Answer will flow out of you. They are not going to create that question. UPSC is, no matter how much they guess, UPSC उस दिन original question बनाएगा. उसका आंसर ओरिजिनल ही बनेगा. इफ यू मेक सम रेडीमेड आंसर एंड फिट इट ओवर देयर कॉपी पेस्ट, यार पोल खुल जाएगी, पोपट हो जाएगा उधर. बता रहा हूं, everything is correct. Whatever instructions they are available on the internet, there is a flood of information on that. All are correct. All are correct, but it has to come out of you. It is not there. Answer is you. Answer is not a teacher. Answer is not an institute. Answer is not internet. Answer is you. बता दिया, उसके बाद भी करते हो तो you know चतुर कौन है फिर. पहला सेंटेंस बनाना है, आंसर लिखना है. डिड वी अंडरस्टैंड द क्वेश्चन? क्वेश्चन समझे नहीं समझे? क्वेश्चन तो थोड़ा बहुत समझ गए, अब आंसर लिखना है. तो पहला क्या है सेंटेंस? सेंटेंस इज विजडम. व्हाट इज द विजडम? कॉन्टेक्स्ट ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन. सो इफ यू आर बिगिनर, यू डोंट नो मच अबाउट सिविल सर्विसेज या अभी तैयारी नहीं की है, तो लेट मी हेल्प यू. India's energy dependence is largely on conventional fuels, and that too fossil fuels. Fossil fuels, we don't have it with us, especially petrol and gas. So there is a heavy import dependence on them, number one. Second thing is we have coal in the country, but coal is a very polluting fuel. So that's also a problem. Third thing, these are finite resources. So in the future, their sustained availability is also a challenge. So they are polluting, they are threat to our environment, they are a big bill on our economy, and they will not last in the future. So what will be the future resource? Something which is affordable, which is accessible, which is available, which is going to last forever. That is renewable energy. This is the context. Please don't break it. यहाँ definition लानी नहीं. Everyone who thinks jumps into a definition, stop करो. I want to stop that. All the ranchos listening to me, make a note right there. वहीं पे लिख दो. अगर आपको डाउट है तो कमेंट बॉक्स में इसी यूट्यूब के वीडियो में डाल देना जहां पे भी प्रॉब्लम है. I'll answer all your questions. After this video, we are also planning a Q&A session. Please, if you are liking the work which we are doing, make sure you subscribe to the channel, share it with people who can benefit from it, and also put in your comments. We will answer all those things. I will personally answer all those things. I'm saying, first thing is, think about the question in totality, your wisdom. First sentence, what is the question about? So the question is about that there is a problem with the existing ones, and that is why future ones are the future resources, non-conventional. And remember, that is why, because there is a problem, so there is a solution. This because and so is justification. Justification is reason. If you have this much दिमाग में, काम बन गया. पहला sentence. Sir, अभी तो मेरा नहीं बना. मैं बनाऊंगा. I will make it for you. I'll show you the sample. Did you understand the context? The bigger context is, right now we are on the wrong track. We need to change track. There is a crying need to change the track. And the future, the next track would be non-conventional energy. Yeah, that's my first sentence. What was my second sentence? Remember what I talked about in the first video? What is the nature of the second sentence? Type it in the comment box if you remember. I'll also get this thing. Yeah, my students are writing. Likho kya hai? I said summary. In the second sentence, the entire glimpse of the question should reach the examiner. दो sentence पढ़ेगा. He reads two sentences of your answer and he says, this guy knows it. In the second sentence, I will give him the world of my answer. And remember, what is my answer? Justification. So what justification do I have? What justification do I have? Ye hai meri justification. 4 justifications. Spatial justification. What is spatial justification? Remember where? Not explicitly asked. I'll say, India में बहुत सारे limitation, oil है ही नहीं. I don't have oil and gas, so spatially I have to import it from some places. I have coal, but only in certain areas, so that's also there. But I have sunlight everywhere. I can show that I have a huge coastline, so coastline I have a lot of tidal energy over there, wind energy over there. So I would have a spatial justification that we have a huge potential. Isko to tap karna chahiye. We should tap into this potential. Second justification will be socio-economic justification. The kind of import bill, the amount of money we are spending in importing oils, that can go into various other sectors, and that will help a lot of socio-economic activities to happen in the country. And not only that, just imagine when we bring in these newer energy resources, new energy forms, there will be a lot of employment. Lot of employment, socio-economic, and because of employment, people getting money in their pocket, the social inequalities will start reducing. So there is a justification for that also. Third one, ecological justification. Remember, polluting fuels, So pollution. Remember sustainability, a very important word in today's global discourses is sustainability. Something that will last forever. Why should it limit me? So that's the second part, third part, ecological justification. And fourth is geopolitical justification. Remember, a good answer I told you is floating in contemporary times. So a good answer is contemporaneous. So we are looking at world coming together in climate accord, Paris Accord, where we are saying that let's switch over to renewable energy sources. India has declared its INDCs, where we are saying that we will reduce our emission intensity. How can we reduce our emission intensity? How can we have also promised that we are going to create more carbon stock. We are going to have a greater say, a greater percentage of our energy coming from renewable energy, non-conventional sources. That's amazing. And I want to tell you, geopolitically, Narendra Modi ji, with a very visionary thought, in 2015 in that Paris summit, gave that idea of International Solar Alliance, where geopolitically everyone comes together, all the developing world, they pool in their research and make it happen. So that is what मुझे लगता है the world of this question. अगर मैंने पहला sentence, if my first sentence was able to carry the wisdom of the context and second sentence is able to carry the summary of these four things with support from data, support from example, support from maps, काम बन जाएगा, गारंटी है, आंसर तो बन जाएगा. सर दिखा दो प्लीज, मुझे आंसर बता दो सर, वो 2 सेंटेंस कैसे बनेंगे. रुक जाओ, पॉज कर लो ये वीडियो, पॉज द वीडियो राइट नाउ, ट्राई दैट. मैं तो दिखा दूंगा, आई एम अबाउट टू शो दैट, अबाउट टू, ये मूवी लॉन्च होने वाली, नया वो आ गया है, बट आई वॉन्ट यू टू स्टॉप. बता दिया क्या करना है, कॉन्टेक्स्ट बनाओ, एवरीबडी, ऑल द रैंचर्स सिटिंग, मेक द कॉन्टेक्स्ट 1 सेंटेंस एंड सेकेंड इज समरी. बना लो, पॉज कर लो एंड देन द वीडियो कैन कंटिन्यू. तो मैं तो इसे कंटिन्यू कर रहा हूं. हाउ विल आई गो हेड विद इट? तो पिछली बार भी बताया था, ये जो फॉलोइंग सेंटेंसेस हैं इनको जरा ध्यान दीजिए. डोंट बी इन अ हरी. 2 सेंटेंस बताऊंगा, रीड देम, डाइजेस्ट देम एंड वेट फॉर द सैंपल्स. वेट फॉर द सैंपल्स. अगर आप चतुर हो तो आप चले गए हो, बट अगर आप चतुर हो और आप अभी भी लगे हुए हो तो थैंक यू फॉर स्टेइंग हियर. यस, थिंक अबाउट इट. क्वेश्चन, नॉन कन्वेंशनल एनर्जी इज द एनर्जी ऑफ फ्यूचर इन इंडिया. ध्यान दीजिए, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन शुड बी इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. पहला सेंटेंस बनाए. इंटरेस्टेड? Okay, thank you for waiting. This is the sentence. Let's see. India's future energy needs. I have taken the word future. India's future energy needs stand compromised in view of its over dependence on conventional energy resources, thereby necessitating a renewed focus on greener options, the non-conventional ones. Thereby necessitating. Can you see that phrase? That brings in the idea of justify. Thereby necessitating means for this reason India must focus at greener options, non-conventional ones. Sir, I didn't like greener options, sir. All non-conventional are not green. Metaphorically green, beta. Metaphorically green. Green does not mean green in color. Green is that metaphor used for something which is pro-earth, which is sustainable, something of that sort. So don't find spelling mistakes in this. आत्मा को समझो, आत्मा को समझो यार. गेट दिस, कॉन्टेक्स्ट है. फर्स्ट सेंटेंस में विजडम लाना है. इज देयर विजडम इन दिस और नॉट? दैट्स व्हाट वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट. ठीक है. सेकेंड सेंटेंस, समरी, सब कुछ इसमें आना है. दीज ओमनी प्रेजेंट सोर्सेस. ब्यूटिफुल फ्रेज, ओमनी प्रेजेंट. ओमनी प्रेजेंट मीन्स प्रेजेंट एवरीवेयर. Remember that word where, answering where in this. Omnipresent. Whereas conventional are not present everywhere, but these are present everywhere. So these are omnipresent with their vast means there are large amount available, untapped potential. They have potential, but we have not tapped them, and highly promising alternatives. They are not poor alternatives, they are promising alternatives in developing what? An integral national energy system. बहुत बड़ी चीज कर दी मैंने, पूरा नेशनल एनर्जी सिस्टम. इफ दैट इज देयर, माई आंसर इज ओवर. पॉज इट, once again read it. First is the wisdom. India's future energy needs stand compromised in view of its over dependence, therefore this thing. And then these omnipresent sources with their vast untapped potentials are highly promising alternatives. I have included in this. First sentence is about context and second is about समरी। आंसर हो गया सर, ये तो ठीक है, बट हाउ डू वी एक्सपैंड? आई सेड वेट फॉर मोर. I know it's almost 25 minutes now in this video. Give me 5-7 more minutes and I'll give you the samples. That's all. इतना कर दिया आपने, काम बन जाएगा. If you like this, then I am saying once again, आप कौन हो? चतुर और रैंचो. If you are चतुर, sir, how can I get these 1000 plus 500 plus 100 plus samples, sir? एक बार दिलवा दो, एक बार कहीं से दिलवा दो, I'll use them. I want to tell you, in the last 15 years, I have around 2500 answers. कोई कमी नहीं है यार. Every year I get answers. And remember, चतुर को ये मिल तो जाएंगे. What will happen? बलात्कार. एग्जाम में बलात्कार हो जाएगा. बलात्कार नहीं होगा तो जलियांवाला बाग हो जाएगा, बिकॉज यू आर गोइंग टू पुट इन आंसर्स विच यू मग्ड अप. पहले तो मगअप इज मुश्किल एंड वेयर दे आर नॉट नीडेड. बट इफ यू आर रेंचो, सो कैन आई क्रिएट दिस स्टफ ऑन माई ओन? Yes, you can. All you have to do is 2 sentences, context, summary. So I'm finding it very difficult. Will I be successful? I will have 20 rounds of this. And I said, if you are Rancho, I promise ho jayega. Guaranteed. Sir, how will I know? Join the initiative, no? Telegram initiative, write answers. There are people who started like Chatur and they have turned into Rancho already. Let's see where you are. Sample देखोगे? ये अभी स्टूडेंट्स हैं, नए हैं. ये स्टूडेंट का आंसर आप पढ़ेंगे. दिस फेलो हैज़ गिवन मेंस एंड माई हार्ट गोज आउट फॉर हिम. ये फिर से मेंस लिखेगा अगर ऐसे ही आंसर लिखेगा. सो आई गिव हिम फीडबैक टू चेंज. एंड टुडे ही रोट टू मी, सर आई एम फ्रस्ट्रेटेड, मेरा चेंज नहीं हो पा रहा. आई टोल्ड हिम वॉच दिस वीडियो, आज का वीडियो देखो. एंड आई हैव मैसेज्ड हिम ऑल्सो दैट आई एम गोइंग टू यूज योर वीडियो, योर आंसर एज अ सैम्पल वेयर वी आर मिसिंग. चलिए पढ़ें इसे. India had made rapid stride in non-conventional energy generation. So why had? If the question is about future, why are you using word had? At least has should come. India has made rapid stride. No, the phrase is rapid strides. S should also be there. I am not checking you on your English vocabulary or grammar, but I am just saying, if you are given the mains, come on yaar, have some respect for this. India had made rapid stride in non-conventional energy, solar, wind, due to ill effect of coal and to fight the climate change also. Do you think the first sentence is wisdom? Are you inspired? An examiner who's been checking answer after answer is bored, he's tired, he doesn't want to read any, he doesn't respect any answer. वो पहला sentence से will he be happy? Current India has majority of energy requirement. Now why current India? Contemporary India is the phrase यार. अच्छा लिखोगे तो ही तो आप मेंस दे रहे हो. Please, if you don't clear mains, you just get the message you are a PT specialist. What nonsense are we talking about? Current India has majority of energy requirement fulfillment by thermal energy, but increasing share. आप बताइए the wisdom which was inherent in those 2 sentences, जिसमें हमने पूरा खत्म कर दिया. यहाँ 2 sentence में I have not even got the clue what this guy is about to write. And please everyone, I am not making fun of everyone. आपको तो पता भी नहीं who this guy is. ये तो मुझसे बात कर रहा है ना. You don't know who this guy is a boy or a girl. So I'm not making fun of everyone. I am saying you are one of them. And you can change. You can change through these 20 videos. You can transform. And I'm saying absolutely free यार. Lockdown में जो है हाल तेरा वही हाल मेरा. मैं घर में बैठा हूँ, आप भी घर में बैठे हो. Make use of it. Make use of it. ये मे का मंथ अभी तो यूपीएससी ने भी क्लियर नहीं दिया. डोंट बी इन अ हरी, ये ज्वाइन कर लूं वो ज्वाइन कर लूं, बहुत सारे ऐड आएंगे, बहुत सारी ब्रेन वॉशिंग होगी. स्टे काम एंड लर्न दीज टेक्निक्स. सो ये भी चेंज करेगा. ही विल चेंज. आई हैव गिवन हिम इनपुट्स एंड ही विल बी लुकिंग एट दिस वीडियो. एंड सर, इफ आई रीड मोर, विल माई आंसर improve? The next answer which I am going to show you is a very big heartbreaker. This student wrote to me, sir, I have read something for this topic. I took a lot of time to read. Then only I sat down to write, and that is why my answer is late. Please evaluate. Now, absolutely okay, I evaluated, but दिल टूट गया यार. अगर आप इसको पढ़ेंगे तो आपके होश उड़ जाएंगे. Beautifully written in a good handwriting. but they cannot be a bigger failure. Imagine the diagram. He's showing me a beautiful picture of a thermal power plant, oil rig, kerosene, crude, diesel, innovation. But मैं पढ़ूँ इसको, आपके लिए पढ़ता हूँ पहली लाइन. Energy derived human potential in passed through diesel engine, same is deriving human passion in present to power its artificial intelligent revolution through lithium ion or hydrogen fuel cell. I am very sure you can catch this person. He's trying to impress the examiner with words like lithium ion, hydrogen cell, artificial intelligence, diesel engine, and none of them were needed in this sentence. And the worst part is, this person's English is very weak. He has used the word derive where he wanted to say drive, D-R-I-V-E. ये जो इन्होंने derive लिखा है ना, energy derived human potential, और यहाँ पर भी इन्होंने सेम इज डिराइविंग. इमेजिन ड्राइविंग और डिराइविंग में फर्क होता है. बहुत मेहनत की यार इसने. इसके आगे पढ़े सेंटेंस. India's energy generation based highly on coal and oil. Imports, rural household are still dependent on solid fuel. India is third largest electricity consumer. This is what current affairs wrongly given by unethical teachers or unethical platforms freely offering them, corrupting the minds of आंसर राइटर्स. ये सब नहीं चाहिए भाई. व्हाट आर यू डूइंग? व्हाई यू हिटिंग द एग्जामिनर? उसको जूता मार रहे हो, चप्पल मार रहे हो, फैक्ट्स मार रहे हो, मर जाएगा यार, जीने दो यार. एंड आई एम सेइंग द मोर मैच्योर अ टीचर इज, द मोर ही कैन सिंप्लीफाई थिंग्स. द मोर मैच्योर एन आंसर राइटिंग इज, द मोर सिंप्लीफाइड इट इज. सिंपल इज ब्यूटिफुल. यू वांट टू सी व्हाट इज सिंपल? लेट मी शो यू यार. आंख में आंसू आ जाएगा. इतना सिंपल आंसर, कुछ नहीं करना है इसमें, कुछ भी नहीं करना है. बहुत सिंपल आंसर. ये जो मैंने पहला पैरा दिया, इसी को पढ़ के बता रहा हूं. पहला पैरा का एक्सपेंशन. ठीक है, तो मैं भी स्क्रीन से चला जाता हूं सो दैट नोबडी कम्स इन द वे ऑफ योर एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ दिस सिंप्लिसिटी. यस, लेट्स लुक एट दिस. India's future energy needs stand compromised in view of its over dependence on conventional. ये मेरा पहला लाइन. The omnipresent sources with their vast untapped potential are highly promising. ये दूसरा लाइन समरी. तो इन्होंने क्या कहा, पहले अवेलेबिलिटी दिखा रहे. The future with heavy reliance on conventional energy sources can trap India. Remember, the problem is we can be trapped. So what should be their justification for non-conventional? And more importantly, climate change, availability, supply and finiteness. And then he says, in terms of availability, we have a huge potential. Remember where? So we were talking about this. India is blessed with 300 clear sunny days. Data भी है यार इसके पास. और ये मैप और ये illustration pie chart आप बना के दिखा दीजिए. आप बना के दिखा दीजिए. Whosoever is listening to me, and I am very sure there are many people who are given mains जो इसको सुन भी रहे हैं मुझे, अरे ये तो मैं भी कर सकता हूँ. करके दिखा दो यार, करके दिखा दो. और अगर नहीं कर सकते तो आपसे बड़ा चतुर कोई नहीं है. आगे बढ़े. In terms supply, at present India is heavily dependent on imports. तो imports का भी है. World का map यार. He's shown the world map. What are the imports that we are looking at? And in terms of climate change, remember the ecological justification. He has given me the ecological justification. He has given me the spatial justification. He has also given me the economic justification, which I discussed with all of you a short while ago. INDC targets. Remember, I was talking about this non-conventional energy. Then he also says finiteness. Remember sustainability. He says oil khatam ho jayega, gas will be finishing in 50 years, coal in next 150 years. Hence humans will not be able to continue. Other factors, see, he brings in employment, he brings in shortage of capital, he also brings in government schemes. बहुत सारे यहाँ पर commentators होंगे, सर इसने government scheme पे बात नहीं की. मेरे गुरुजी ने बताया था government scheme. ले government scheme ले लो यार, चतुर्लिंगम, कोई नहीं रोक सकता आपको. ये जो last sentence है ना, this is the most beautiful sentence. That, hello sir, I have written my answer. After reading my answer, don't you see that all the above are enough to justify that it is the energy future in India. Let me read that. The importance of non-conventional energy is gaining momentum in India and the world. The inherent benefits, which is availability, accessibility, affordability of energy, along with development and climate change mitigation are enough to justify. This person has not lost sight from the question. बहुत बड़ी बात होती है, आप सोच नहीं सकते. This is a very very big thing. This is a very big achievement. He should be given full marks for that. So many good answers also fail and forget to write this last sentence, because the key word here was justify. They have unnecessarily broken that, but otherwise this fellow has done that so beautifully. So that's what we are talking about. Is everyone with me on this? I hope you get my message on this. अच्छा, आंसर भी मिल गया. सर ये आंसर मुझे कहाँ मिलेगा? आपको मिलेगा यहीं पर. ये जो टेलीग्राम इनिशिएटिव है, यहाँ पे बहुत सारे अच्छे आंसर लोडेड हो गए. इवन द चतुर्स हु आर लिसनिंग टू मी, बहुत सारे हैं इसमें, कम से कम 1000 तो आते हैं यार. I am throwing every year, I throw so many answers. Why do I throw so many answers? Because every year ranchos come here. I meet so many ranchos. They amazingly take those questions, they understand that, and they inspire me like anything. उनके आंसर पढ़ लो, होश उड़ जाता है यार. And then there are many chaturs who are adamantly writing the same things, and they are becoming senior every year. Remember, to become a senior in civil services preparation, what you have to do? Just keep giving the exam. हर साल senior हो रहे, seniority बढ़ती जा रही. And then what happens? Frustration होता है, pent up emotions होते हैं. Then we get into arguments, fights, and then we say this is wrong, that is wrong. Why? Nobody is wrong. If you can see this is working, please have it. And if you are a science student, remember science में justify कैसे होता था. ये famous sentence आपका, LHS is equal to RHS, hence proved. So what did this person do in the last sentence? He just went for that. He said, see, I am proving because of all this. This is a clear justification of what has to happen. This is what this answer is about. Thank you for listening to me. It takes a lot of effort to check all those copies. It takes a lot of effort to stop everything and make these videos. If you like this work, please like it, comment on it, whatever. If you don't like it, वो भी comment में डालो यार. If you don't like it, I'll like to, give you more. I would like to improve on that. And if you feel, you have some questions, so get it from the teacher. 15 years of experience, यही काम है हमारा यार. We are specialists in this. So rather than just being debating on that, आपके और टीचर्स भी, आप उनसे भी पूछ लीजिए, टीचर्स से पूछ लीजिए, जो भी पूछना है. बट गेट दिस, एंड आई एम सेइंग, ये सब चीज़ें सिर्फ देखने से नहीं होगा. इफ़ यू आर जस्ट लुकिंग एट दिस वीडियो एंड you think that it will happen, it won't happen. I was just looking recently at a video about a dish, cooking something on YouTube. I really found that dish very interesting, exciting. I said, wow, this is easy, let me cook it. My family said, okay, don't do that. I said, no, I want to cook because it's very easy. When I actually went to cook, I saw that I spread everything across the kitchen. Yes. And the dish also, when I was preparing, I was putting all the ingredient, and somewhere in the middle I realized, oh my God, this ingredient is cooking so fast, this will burn now. So that ingredient has to be put at a different time. In the video, everything looked easy. So if you've been listening to me without a pen and paper, ये तो आसान था, ये तो मैं भी कर सकता हूँ. कर दो यार. Let me do that. Let me see. भेजो उसी initiative पे भेजो. If you can do that. If you can do that, do it. And if you can't do that, don't be intimidated. ये आपको डराने के लिए नहीं. This is to help you. 20 rounds, 20 baby steps with me. 20 baby steps with me, and you will have this thing also getting evaluated. आप सही जा रहे हो, गलत जा रहे हो, सारी चीजें. कहीं भी फंसते हो, क्वेश्चन आंसर में आ जाएगा, डालो on the comment box, put that. So please like, please subscribe, share it with people who cannot reach out. You would have seen they are struggling with it. Your own batchmates, कई बार mains दे चुका है. Help them out with this. Get that? So thanks a lot for listening to me, and if you're not aware of these initiatives, the next slide will be showing you all that. So I am putting that slide, all that information is there. The initiative is on YouTube as well as Telegram. On Telegram, the channel is called UPSC with Sachin Sir. Oh, sorry, you are not able to look at this, you were looking at me. So the initiative is available on YouTube and Telegram. The answer writing, daily answer writing is on that UPSC with Sachin Sir, and the geography optional if you are into that. So there also we are doing tremendous work in that on content as well as writing. So geography optional with Sachin Sir. Thanks a lot for listening to me, and I'll be coming soon with the next video on a next answer. I would be taking questions which will be easy to understand for everyone, and especially from a GS perspective, but those two sentences will have the power that they can be expanded to 250 words, 200 words, whichever way it is there. These answers which the students have written, these students have evolved in stages. आप भी वो टाइम लेंगे, और अभी तक जिसका आंसर आपको दिखा है उसने अपना पहला मेंस नहीं लिखा है. When he writes his first mains, trust me, he would be into the records. He would be into the records, and he's training for that. He's very well prepared for PT also, and he's very well prepared for mains also, and he's just going from strength to strength. You can be that next one. Why have that dream of becoming a civil servant, and why behave like Chatur, that you are trying to snatch certain things, steal certain things? Own it up. You are the boss. I am enjoying this work which I am doing with you. You enjoy your work. So thanks a lot for giving your time to me. I hope I make your time count, and I'll continue with this and keep your support on this. Thank you. Bye-bye.